What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today. Getting the OU tier with the last of the new guys I have to use. That's Iron Crown, the Cobalion Paradox. Still don't have the sprites here, but they're here in the battle, or they'll be there when we get in the battle, so don't have to worry about that. But Iron Crown is the last guy that I have to use, and it's the Cobalion Paradox, and it's actually a lot different than the original Cobalion. I think the original Cobalion's got like base 90 attack and spatak. This guy's got base 122 spatak, so a lot more initial like power. I think the other one did have sword stance, and being a fighting type with close combat is nice, but this guy has some tools of its own. It's got its signature move, Terrakion Cutter, which hits twice and doesn't check accuracy, so it's like, I guess, 100 base power. So it's a little stronger than Flash Cannon, which would be your strongest steel move otherwise, which is pretty nice. I think it's surprisingly nice into like, like dragons, for example. Being a steel psychic, there's like the Lotties, Roaring Moon, quite a few things that it's like, oh, having this strong steel stab is kind of decent. It's not that bad. Of course, you get the expanding force, which works out great with psychic terrain. Expanding force is a TM we got back, so that's really nice for Iron Crown. If this came out without expanding force, I think it'd be a lot worse, to be honest. And then it also has Focus Blast, which, it's focus miss, so you might miss, but if you can hit, it's really good coverage actually. And then you got Calm Mind to boost your special attack even more, and we're running boost energy with enough speed and just enough special attacks, so we'll actually get the speed boost, which I think is, at least on this type of a team, is maybe the best way to run it. Otherwise you're never going to be getting the speed boost if you go max special attack. As you can see, even with a plus speed nature, we have to sacrifice some of our special attack, but this thing's pretty nice, and the expanding force with the psychic terrain is really strong. So and we also have a couple other new guys on the team, so let's just go over the rest of the team real quick, and then we'll hop right into the games with Iron Crown. And actually, I will be showing a few stream games again at the end of this, just because I actually got Iron Crown to work out really well on stream. And speaking of that, we did build this team on stream, but I did change one thing because I didn't even realize it, but I didn't realize, or I forgot, Hitmonlee is out now. So Hitmonlee is another Unburden user. We didn't have a whole lot of Unburden users before the DLC. I think we got two more though. We got Sceptile and Hitmonlee. Before it was just Hawlucha, Driftbloom, Grafai, and then Sneasler, who's been banned. But we get two more, Hitmonlee and Sceptile. So I swapped out Hawlucha for Sceptile. I think Hawlucha had like acrobatics, close combat, thunder punch with Tera Electric. I think Hitmonlee can do something similar. The one downside, I think, is that Hitmonlee will be slower than Excadrill in the sand if they go max speed Excadrill. If they're adamant, we'll be faster with Unburden, but otherwise we'll be slower. But you should outspeed everything else with this, I think, for the most part, except for Rain, I guess. But Hawlucha would be slower than those guys anyways. But Hitmonlee, I believe, got Sword Stance. I don't think it had this before, so it's kind of a nice buff to it. And with the train, it'll be immune to priority, which the extreme speed is kind of the most relevant. I guess there's vacuum waves that you could have to worry about. But yeah, I changed Hitmonlee from what we'd used on stream, but I really wanted to use it. So we got Hitmonlee with the Psychic Seed as our Unburden user, and it's a spinner. Then we also have Sensino as another form of hazard control, which is kind of nice since we do still have the Sashed Armarouge, who doesn't really like hazards. Sensino got Tidy Up, which is pretty cool. It is faster than Mousehold actually, so that is one like advantage Sensino has over Mousehold. But I believe Mousehold still, with its Technician plus Wide Lens plus Population Bomb, will be doing more than Tail Slap Technician loaded dice. But this does do some decent damage still. It still can miss, which kind of sucks. You'd think like, oh, maybe there'd be something this has over, but no, this still has the same problem with missing. Speed is the main thing. It has more attack, but because Population Bomb hits 10 times, it's just way stronger still. Or maybe not way stronger. I think it's like 20% stronger, but still gonna be trying out Sensino. I think it's still could do very similar stuff to Mousehold. It's got the speed on it. We still have Knockoff and then Encore, just like Mousehold. I think Mousehold gets Knockoff, but I might be forgetting or not remembering. And then we have Tera Ghost to immune fighting moves from like Zamazenta, just like Mousehold would, or other things. Then you could Encore stuff, Tidy Up. It's nice to last like a going all in Tera type with the normal guys. Then we got Indeedee, just to get up to train, standard Indeedee, Armarouge. Instead of Calm Mind though, we have Destiny Bond, because there's just like Roaring Moon, for example. There's things like that, Lotties, that it's like you're not going to be able to do much to them. So having Destiny Bond would, if they don't see it coming, we can just take something out and hopefully open up something for other guys on our team. And then we got the Roaring Moon, who's pretty insane right now, like it always has been. But with the booster energy, it's going to be like a pretty strong wall breaker without needing to boost at all. And then if we do get a Dragon Dance, it might just win. So, but hopefully we'll get to show off the Iron Crown and then maybe some of these other new guys. But either way, I'll have some stream games going up at the end of this that I'll just put up at the end. So let's just get right in the games. All right, so we're up against what looks like offense. They got the Glamora. Could lead Cincino, or we could just lead Indeedee and then go into Cincino from there. Lead Indeedee, go Cincino, Encore. Getting the train up, I think it'd be kind of nice right away. So let's just do that. We'll lead Indeedee, go Cincino, Encore, or Tidy Up, depending on what they do. Go from there. Cincino could be pretty insane, actually. We will be slower than Iron Valiant. I don't know if we can take a Moon Blast, but we could always immune the close combat if we want. Actually, if we can tidy up with Cincino, we could win maybe. That'd be crazy. But there's so many new guys I want to try out. Like I just randomly changed this from Hawlucha to Hitmonlee. We'll see if it works. All right. I think we're just going Encore. We're going to tidy up. Okay, in comes this. We are slower. This is the situation I was thinking of. Iron Valiant. Do we take a Moon Blast? SD, we're dead. Iron Valiant. Moon Blast we don't take. Let's see. Do we kill a Glamora if we get +2? Oh, damn. We don't. Okay, so if we Tera here, I mean, it'd be cool, or we could just go Armarouge. Armarouge does well if it's special. Armarouge really won't work out that well. Or I could Tera and tidy up again. I'm gonna do it. All right, now we're even faster. I think we'll kill this. We won't kill the Glamora, but oh, they went right into it. This was the only thing that could live a hit, I think. We just need to not miss. And speaking of that, we actually should be able to just knock off. All right, Necrozma +2. Necrozma. Can this guy take a hit? Calm Mind. No way! I'm so glad this worked out. I can't believe that if they didn't go hard Glamora, this would have gone very different. Okay, they're just sacking now. Does Ogerpon die? Nope. I'm so glad we've not missed. Okay, so I don't think Raging Bolt kills us. Raging Bolt 252, Modest, +1, Bolt Switch. I can't remember the name of the actual attack. Oh shit, it actually could kill us. Oh, they don't kill us. Oh, they might. Okay, that's okay. We could go Indeedee and click Encore. Then we can go. They Tera'd. So I mean, we could just go Iron Crown, clean up, Calm Mind, Expanding Force, and Tachyon Cutter, because it goes through multi-scale. I don't know if it actually did more or less. Well, we're still faster, so nice. That was a good, decent first game, I think. Nice, that was fun. Okay, they have a really cool team. On my sand team, I had Drill, this, Skarmory. Then I had the Hydrapple. What else did I have on mine? Oh, and Rotom. That was my water type. Okay. Well, this thing's scary. I think Deoxys might be like offensive, which actually makes me hesitant to set up the terrain, but we do have Roaring Moon. And Hitmonlee would be faster too. We'll lead Indeedee anyways. Alright, and they lead Primarina. Okay. I think maybe I just fire off a Psychic or Dazzling Gleam. I don't have a switch into the Fairy move. I mean, I could go into Armor Rouge, but then they can just switch into Tyranitar. They're going to bring me down to the Focus Sash. They're probably going to go for the Fairy move here too. Well, maybe if they're going for the Fairy move, maybe I do go Armor Rouge. Oh, they're going to this. That's alright. Could go right for the Destiny Bond to kill this. But this could be nice, or it is really nice versus some other things. Could go Hitmonlee. Probably do a decent amount with almost anything. Or I could go back into Indeedee. I don't think Cinccino's that amazing. And maybe I should have gone Cinccino. Now I've lost my Sash and we'll just go for Destiny Bond. Maybe we can kill him. Okay, that's alright. Maybe. As I said, Excadrill does outspeed us. Could go Iron Crown here. Iron Crown is pretty good in everything. Excadrill, if they're Life Orbs, though, might kill us. Which would mean we'd have to Tera. Do we kill Excadrill? Iron Crown to Excadrill. In the Psychic terrain, we have to hit a Focus Blast. And that's... Or I go... What, Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee could clean up. I'm gonna go Iron Crown. And we're gonna Tera and Focus Blast. Let's go. We hit our Focus Blast around here. Alright. Deoxys is faster. Oh, but they go into this actually. Damage on this is pretty nice. They're Assault Vest, I think. Couldn't go Cinccino. I think we knock off on Skarmory coming in. Then we'll go for... We're gonna tidy up. Let's see what they do. They Iron Defense. Cool. We're not going to do much damage, but we're going to have plenty of times to attack. So we're just going to keep tidying up. And I think we might win again with this thing. We had the Cobalion to take out the Excadrill. Okay, they have Gliscor, Lamora. Alright, I'm going to lead Indeedee, I think. Although they're probably going to lead Samurott. Do we kill Samurott with Cinccino? Just leading? No, we do not. Yeah, so if I lead Indeedee, then switch hard into Cinccino, maybe it'd be better to go Hitmonlee. We'll lead Indeedee, go from there. Or they lead Gouging Fire. Okay. Could just click Psychic. They're probably gonna like set up or some shit. So I think maybe I do just Psychic though to get damage on them. We'll do a good amount. We're faster. Don't know what they're gonna do. And they Dragon Tail. Okay. We could go for a knock or a close combat. Close combat and we're probably dead for sure. Hitmonlee to Gouging Fire. Maybe they Gliscor. Either way, we'll get rid of this. The leftovers. Okay, Roaring Moon's in now. So Earthquake might kill this. No? Hopefully. Cool. I'm surprised they did successfully use up our two of our forms of speed control. We're faster than this unless they're scarfed. And if they're, I mean, I could just Tera Flying. Dragon Dance? Glamora could live a hit though, but they do also have Samurott, but I'm gonna Tera Flying Dragon Dance. So they're scarfed. And now we should outspeed everything. Glamora. We'll go for an Earthquake. Oh, damn. That's really sick. I did not expect that. We could go Sensino and Encore him. That probably won't do much though. I mean, we can go in DD Encore. No. Maybe just go Armarouge and click. Yeah, maybe going Armarouge, clicking the Psychic move. We can live anything. Let's see. Just make sure we can live here. That's really cool to see Meteor Beam. Give him Tera Flying. With Psychic Terrain, we have to Expanding Force. And if Samurott comes in, then what do we do? Sack Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee could actually clean up, or... Yeah, I think that's a play. I think we just Expanding Force. Cool, no poison. Oh yeah, and I don't have to worry about the Sash, because it was a Power Herb. So we can go Hitmonlee, and then go in DD. I think that's what we do. Okay, we go in DD. Could click Healing Wish. Let's see. Does Samurott kill Sensino? No. It's okay. So we, ooh, it could with Razor Shell. Well, I want a Healing Wish. Then we go Sensino, Tidy Up. Let's see, do they kill us? Oh, that definitely kills us. Okay. All right, if we go Armarouge, I think maybe we go... We're gonna lose our Sash, because they're gonna Ceaseless Edge, but we could go Iron Crown and try and hit 2 Focus Blasts. Damn, I might not have saved the right things. Or if we go Armarouge, actually we definitely 2-hit kill with Armarouge. Yeah, Armor Cannon, maybe not. All right, we'll go Iron Crown. We may not need our Sash, so I was hesitant to go into this because of what's it called? Them Ceaseless Edging, but that was a good safe switch there. Calm Minds. I don't think there's any way we can kill this, right? Iron Crown to Golden Go on a balloon. In Psychic Terrain, if we go +1, +1, it's probably better just to Expanding Force. Yeah, just go for it. We'll go for it again. Endure. Let's see, how much would we have done? Just to see. It could have been a 2-hit KO, so maybe I should have just went out into it, give it a shot. All right. Again, if we can get rid of that Samurott, I mean the Golden Go too, but we could 2-hit KO it if we got it Calm Mind there. They also have the Iron Boulder, who I think Iron Boulder may always be faster than their speed boosting. See how fast they get. 571. Okay, so Hitmonlee would be faster actually. I think we could lead in DD into the Samurott, or we just lead Sensino. We'll lead in DD, get the train. Could Tera Fairy. Doesn't sound great. Could go Roaring Moon. They're sashed though. I think maybe we use our Sensino here. Ceaseless Edge. We shouldn't die. We can get him really low with the Tail Slap. No! Alright, well that stinks. We can go Hitmonlee and spin for close combat. Just wanted to break their sash. Knockoff and a Golden Go coming in. Or ESD, but I think they kill us. So I'm gonna just spin. If they go for the water move, I think they kill us. Alright. Well, cost 2 Pokemon, but at least their sash was broken. If their sash was broken, we could have close combated there, you know? Or even knocked. But now we could go Roaring Moon. I think. An Acrobatics should kill, right? Just Samurott. Whoops. Samurott. There we go. We do not kill. I have to Tera Flying if I want to kill them. Maybe I should have just gone Iron Crown. That sucks. My bad. Dragon Dance. Tera Flying Dragon Dance. We're still slower than Iron Boulder is the problem. Oh. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Maybe they, I don't know if they had Sacred Sword, like that probably would have stayed in. Maybe they didn't. So they're like, all right, I'm gonna switch. I'm glad I didn't Tera. I didn't think it was the right decision, so. Because of the Iron Boulder. But getting rid of their hazards is good. Our 2 forms of hazard control are gone. This comes out. It's gonna go for the rock move, which we can't Tera. They're sashed. I don't think we died anything, so I think maybe we just knock. Because they have Sturdy. Oh, they Trailblazed. Huh, I think we may still be out of range. Ogerpon. Cornerstone. Oh, low kick. Ivy Cudgel could kill us. We're gonna get the speed boost with Armarouge if they hit into us. We Tera Flying. I mean, we're dead. Then to Iron Boulder coming out immediately after. And that's a problem. I think maybe we just attack and see if they have low kick. Or I could just go right into Armarouge. Armarouge at +1. Is Armarouge faster? Nope. So we'd have to endure then. And they get Trailblaze second time. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. I think I just have to attack. I don't know, man. Which is stronger? I think this is stronger. Okay, and we live. Cool. They didn't have low kick. Is this not speed boosting? It is speed boosting. I think we just die here. Mighty Cleave. So I could go Iron Crown. Go for the Steel move. We're not in a fantastic spot. Just go for the Steel move. Iron Crown to Iron Boulder. Have a chance to KO. Oh, they SD'd. Alright, if I Tera Fighting, then I'll live. I should live. Iron Boulder +2. Earthquake. 252. Excuse me. You know, maybe it'll work. Oh, they had close combat. Okay, well, we probably didn't need a Tera then. Or we definitely didn't need a Tera. Whoops. Who comes out next? Okay. I could call Mind and like try and weaken him a little bit. Go Armarouge then afterwards. Alright. I Who knows? Maybe they were max speed. Maybe I should have just expanding forced. But going for the Calm Mind just to be able to do a little more damage. It probably was better just to, yeah, that was a mistake. Whoops. All right, and DD. Maybe Armarouge with a crit could kill Samurott. It is what it is. Oh, I should have went for Expanding Force too. I went for Armor Cannon, which is definitely the worst option. All right, I think let's try one more, then we'll go into the stream games. Okay, they've got a bunch of scary stuff, but I don't know who they would lead with. Or if they're even setting up, like who would they set up? Like they set up with this. This might just be like Specs. They could set up with Scizor. I guess they could be double Dance on Thundurus. They lead Greninja. I don't think we died a single hit, so actually Dark Pulse kills us. Could go Hitmonlee. Sure. Dark Pulse. Oh, cool, and their Life Orb. So we can just close combat, or we could SD expecting something to come in here. SD. Also, I don't think we would have killed, or I mean, not killed, died potentially. All right, well, Hitmonlee's gonna do something. I have to go like King Gambit and Tera, otherwise I think everything dies to close combat or knockoff now. This thing's got crazy attack now. I think technically it does have more attack than Hawlucha, so there's that over Hawlucha. Nice. Damn, Hitmonlee. Thundurus. Hitmonlee +2. Thundurus. We do need a Tera Dark to kill. Three more turns is perfect. Do we kill Scizor even with knock? Nah. Have to close combat. I don't think that crit mattered. This max HP. Greninja. Close combat. Okay. Then they're gonna Tera, right? I mean, I could switch right into Indeedee and Encore, or switch right into Cinccino and Encore. Just gonna switch right into Cinccino. And then Cinccino can hopefully clean up from here. Tidy up. Then we'll tail slap him. Yeah. Tidy up again. Encore again. It should work out, right? And then we can tail slap. Wait. Just kidding. All right, now we go in DD. Oh yeah, it'll fail, right? Yeah, okay. Let me just like... All right, that was a funny way to end it, but I've got some fun stream games to show to show Iron Crown, but it'll be with this version with the Hawlucha. But Iron Crown put in a lot of work on the stream game, so I want to show them off. So hope you enjoy those stream games. All right, so they got the lead Deoxys. So they're just gonna get up hazards. Like we could lead Indeedee, then go hard Cinccino, but I don't know if, or we could just lead Cinccino and tidy up. But I think we're just gonna die. Probably. Deoxys, speed, Psycho Boost. Oh, maybe we don't die. All right, let's lead Cinccino and give it a shot. They could taunt. We'll see. Bad matchup versus Samur, but that's Psy Spam in general. Oh, they have a superpower. Well, hopefully they don't have Rocky helmet. Nice. All right, no hazards. Indeedee and a moon. I do competitive, but I'd much rather be the clown of the stream. I mean, I do competitive too, but I'm not the most competitive, so it's all good. All right, I think we just let this go. Yeah. I think we could go in. Yeah, we'll find out what they are. Yeah, we're just gonna tail slap. Okay, they're special maybe. Indeedee. Or we could just go Arm Rouge. Moonblast. Shadow Ball, maybe Thunderbolt. Calm Mind. I think we could go Armor Rouge. Although then they can go the Roaring Moon. We go Indeedee. Indeedee might be fine. I'm nervous if there's physical. Anyone traveling for Christmas? Well, that's a good question. I'm just staying put. Just gonna Armor Cannon, I think. They Tera Fairy Calm Minds. We are Focus Ashed. And I'm not going to set up in case they had, you know, Encore or something. I know my weekend and Christmas is busy. Okay, in comes the moon. I think maybe we go Indeedee, then Encore. We can go Halucha afterwards. Hey, all right, cool. They're locked into that. Do we just Dazzling Gleam? Cool. We'll Dazzling Gleam again. In comes Kyurem, which we actually speed tie with. They're leftovers. They Dragon Dance. Four turns of terrain left. Our Iron Crown could be pretty good. Blaziken will outspeed it after a thing. It could also be sashed. Crown, tomorrow I go to my father to open his gifts. Christmas Eve, I go to my aunts and uncle's house to open their gifts. And on Christmas, I'm going to my other uncle's house. Damn, that sounds really crazy. All right, I'm down for it. What's the worst? Ice move? Probably. Dragon move, maybe? Good call. Okay. And I think we just go for the Tachyon Cutter. Real busy as heck. When I had just gotten married, my wife and I like basically continued to try and do the same things we did when we were single or not married, like doing the same plans that we had with our families and stuff. Except it's two families, and it didn't really work that well. So, and now we live like halfway across the country, so we don't have to worry about it. But it's not very fun traveling like crazy and doing too much over the holidays. All right, we're just gonna hit Focus Blast. Easy. Okay, this is a really good Iron Crown game. Focus Blast like a real man. Let's go. That was awesome. Okay, up against more offensive one. Do you use any of the Galabirds? I did when they first came out. I used I don't think I used. Actually, maybe I didn't use all of them. I used the Moltres, but and I think I did use the Zapdos, but I don't think I actually used the Articuno. I was meaning to though. I found that Garg isn't the hardest one to deal with. Like the moment it gets its lefties, you can blow through it easily. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard to deal with, but I think like, you know, if you had to pick of the 6 guys that we had, you know, who they would forfeit to or because of, it's probably the Garg. But as I've been like as playing through Gen 9 or playing Gen 9, I've learned that it's not the hardest thing. I've watched a lot of Jam Bad, so he knows how to use it, and then it's like, okay, if they're not doing like if they're getting their leftovers knocked off, if they're using all of their recovers, if they're setting up too early. That mon carried me so hard in 1800. It was not the GOAT during the Chan Pao meta though. Oh. All right. We should. Could lead Indeedee, then go Sensino. Okay, they lead this. We could go Armarouge hard. I'm gonna do it. Super Mover Lord? Do you use Super Mover Lord? Can Kelder? Super Mover? I'm not sure who Super Mover is. Maybe I should have gone Halucha, I don't know. Oh, Supreme Overlord? Yeah. In singles, I think that's pretty much, you always run that. Oh, damn, we just 2-KO this thing. And we outspeed everything, and we could even, oh wait, no, we don't outspeed Roaring Moon. Could Expanding Force, or we could Endure. I think we just Expanding Force. Alright, the Immortal Spin. Could go Iron Crown and Calm Mind. They get rocks though, then. Or we go Roaring Moon. I think Iron Crown. Yeah, I'm almost always run Supreme Overlord in singles. Waste of foul play meta. Just too much benefit with Supreme Overlord. The find it still really good, but it's too situational. I can't spell. It's all good, man. Is it worth Calm Minding? I want to. We'd probably do a good amount of damage anyways, so I'm just gonna attack Yan Cutter. If they're not max speed on Volcarona, they probably don't even outspeed after a Quiver Dance. Great Tusk. Okay, so they're going to Tera. I don't even think we die. Iron Crown to speed boosting Great Tusk. Oh, we do die. Unless, I mean, we're gonna do a lot. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they did that. Could Tera Fighting? We probably still live. If we Tera Fighting, we could kill them, maybe. Iron Crown to Roaring Moon. Honestly, it was better you didn't set up there because you didn't know if the moon was Tera Flying or not. That's true. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Can we kill with Focus Blast? Oh, we can. Is it worth tearing here? Swampert with Sap Sipper's OP. Ooh, yeah, and like almost any ability or something. Or we just Tachyon and Cutter and get guaranteed damage. Nice. Don't know, it's a 50-50 shot here. Tera Fighting and hit our Focus Blast. All right. Think Expanding Force. It could go in DD. They wouldn't go for the dark move, and if they try and set up, we could Encore. Then we lose our speed boost. We're also not going to be doing very much damage to Volcarona now. Okay. So we're in this situation where we're against the Volcarona. Iron Crown to Volcarona. Should I Calm Mind alongside them or just go in DD and click Encore? It'd probably just click in DD. If they SDU Encore, that's what I was thinking. Right, now we click Encore. But it was fun that we got to kill, what did we kill, like 4 things with it? This is an even better Iron Crown game. All right, then we just go Roaring Moon and attack. Or Hawlucha and attack. Then we go Roaring Moon. They haven't Terra'd yet. Roaring Moon to Volcarona. If they Tera Water, knockoff is stronger. Alright, we'll knock off because they should Tera. Alright, cool. Luchakill. Hey, it worked out. Alright, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Overall, I think Iron Crown's not bad. I think it's kind of similar to Virizion, the Iron Leaves paradox. Like, it can do stuff in the right circumstance with the right support, but on its own and without boosts, there's plenty of things that can switch into it. Like, it's Steel Psychic. It's kind of like Grass Psychic. It's just like Golden Go exists and is very popular. There's lots of other Pokemon that resist both those things. Steel types resist both of those things. Steel types are just very good in general. But I think it can be really good, especially with Expanding Force and on a Psychic Terrain team. But yeah, there's probably so many different ways to use it. And I was really surprised with Cincino in that first game, or in the first couple games, obviously throwing at the end there with Cincino possibly being able to sweep, but that's fine. Hitmonlee was also really crazy. Really glad to try it out, but overall pretty happy with Iron Crown and the team as a whole. If you're interested in trying it out, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description. I'll put this version in the description. As I said, the only difference is the Hawlucha with SD Close Combat Acro, Thunder Punch. This is just to outspeed Excadrill, and then to have an even or an odd HP stat. That's the only reason that 4 is in defense. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day and enjoy playing the DLC with all the new guys. Peace.